16 minutes in front of the hour. Welcome back to the Shannon Burke Show, FM Talk 98.9 KJFK. Tommy Chong joins me in the studio. I'm here till 5. Whew, boy, some great stories. Wonderful stories, amazing stories. Oh, by the way, the 8 o'clock show tonight is sold out, we've just heard. So 10:30, and you got your 8 and your 10 tomorrow, 10:30 tomorrow show.
Yeah, and bring some bud, too, because I didn't bring any.
Do people help you out, I guess, on the road that way? All the time?
Oh, he's the god. They bring him offerings.
Yeah, you remember Butch, right, Shannon?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he was telling me, he's like...
Butch kills me. That guy's
I mean...
Butch, that's right. You guys toured together for a long time, didn't you?
Butch Lord.
Yeah, Butch Lord.
God, he's a killer, man.
I knew Butch when he first got out of jail.
Sounds about right.
He had short hair then.
Oh, you're kidding.
That's what I met him in San Diego, yeah.
That's hard to picture.
He was in the service, and then he was in the stockade for doing something.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
For doing some Butch Lord thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's a trip.
Love Butch, man.
Now, you've got a great TV career going right now.
Yeah, it's working.
The 70s show has been incredible for you.
Yeah, I did the Darman Gregg show, too.
I like the appearance on that show.
That was good. I like the writing, you know. I mean, they really went all out.
What is it with that character in that show? As I'm watching one show, and I guess that's before their wedding, while Greg's not practicing law, and you walk into a park and you come up with some guy's asking about his lease or something, and you rattle off some legal hullabaloo, and then you go, wait a second, I just remembered I'm an attorney. What, did you forget you were an attorney? Or you're...
I think I went to law school.
Yeah, it was so out of content, out of character for the character you're playing.
The writers, you know, they're excellent.
Great writing.
Oh, great writing. And it was so funny because they had what's his name, Kenny Loggins.
Yeah, that's right. Kenny was playing for the wedding. Yeah.
And what they did, they had him play for the crowd, you know. And so then they shot my scene right after that. And I kept messing it up. And I blamed it on the effing folk singer. Because I couldn't remember all those words, you know. Because it's very tough for me to do, you know, scripted stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Because I you know, it's like a musician reading music. You know, I don't read music. You know, I'll stumble through it. And find out how to do the tune, and then I'll do it my own way. But with the acting, you know, with TV acting, there's someone there with a whip, and every time you miss a word, they whack you, you know.
Yeah.
So I had to do it. But it's okay.
Any movies in your future?
I'm still working on one I started a couple years ago called Best Buds. And
great title.
Yeah, it's I shot most of it in Canada, and I still got to shoot another, you know, the way I did Up in Smoke. You know, I got to shoot the beginning, the middle, and the end, and then I got
it. You got it down. Hey, I've got some people that want to talk to you on the phone here. And if you got a question or you want to speak with Mr. Chong, it's 390-5989 or 800-989-7257. And then in a minute we'll get to this whole line of products that you got to go in here with the
my son's got a bone company, so
cool. Jim, you're on the Shannon Burke Show with Tommy Chong. Hello, Jim. Okay, Chad, you're on the Shannon Burke Show with Tommy Chong.
Chong.
Hey.
Shando.
Hey, man.
Hey, what's up?
You got it, man. You got it. What's up?
Hey, check it out. What was it? He goes, I was just crazy about that girl. Says, Taylor, walk his pee-pee.
That's Leslie Horwitz.
Dude, that was my favorite album growing up when I was a kid.
Taylor, walk his pee-pee.
You know, my dad had that big paper, you know, and I remember finding that in the closet.
Oh, yeah?
And that was real smokable paper,
black
too.
Lip about 4 inches long on the edge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And people complain there's no gum, no sticky stuff on the paper.
Yeah, there was. You had to slide it across the table to let that roll down.
My favorite riff would be when some old lady, Christmas time, some old lady would be, you know, looking for a present for her grandson.
Uh-huh.
And she'd have some kids lounging around. What would you get my son? Oh, get him a Cheech and Chong record.
Right.
And then Christmas morning come, and then everybody be sitting around after dinner, and they say, why don't you play Grandma's record for everybody?
Hey, Tommy.
Those records would come flying back.
Yeah.
Returns.
Hey, Chong, what do you think of Stacy Keach's new show?
I haven't seen it yet. What is it?
Man, it's funny as hell.
Titus.
Oh, Titus.
Yeah,
That's really
good.
funny. Yeah, it's really funny.
I love Stacy.
He's a great
Stacy.
comedy
He gave me the best compliment. You know, I had him in Up in Smoke, and then I had him again in Nice Dreams, I guess it was.
Yeah, Nice Dreams.
Lizard Man.
Oh man, he
Mr. Lizard.
we just hung out together the whole time, man. He was such a great guy. He's such a great guy.
Are you going to be sounding some bongs tonight?
Yeah, sure am.
Hey, where at? I got tickets to that sold out 8 o'clock. Where can we go to get it?
We'll tell you right after the show.
Tickets out the door, and where can you go get your products? You mean?
Yeah, we're gonna. We'll set up a little table and.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, we do it right outside.
They're all glass. It's none of this. It's all a bunch of Pyrex
stuff. There's some glass
stuff.
and there's some plastic and there's some. Some hand blown. Although I don't know why they call it hand blown because it's lip blown.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, yeah.
Hand blown sounds like an oxymoron. Either hand or blown.
Later.
All right, Chad, thank you.
Hey, preach.
All right, see you later.
That's right. Butch showed me one of those.
The hand blown?
Yeah.
Oh, he kept his. Huh?
Yeah, he
Are they
has
called
it, yeah.
Chong's bongs?
He's proud of that, too.
Yeah.
Chong
bongs.
Chong bongs.
Yeah.
And there's a whole line of them. And
on the www.tommychong.com.
TommyChong.com, yeah. I went to it today, and it looks like you got so you're doing a new website, or it's
it's under construction. My son's
but there's
taking over.
still a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, well, you can link up with his webpage and order them, and they're going like crazy. He's funny, man. He's Mr. Businessman now.
Oh yeah,
my son.
He's having to really work now all of a sudden, isn't he?
He loves it too. He's got that energy.
What a great job to have, though. You know.
Yeah, really.
What a great gig. I mean, you can find a lot worse work.
His girlfriend's this sort of Jewish princess from L.A. And she tells her grandmother, what does your boyfriend do? Oh, he's got a pipe company. And Grandma thought, pipe?
Yeah,
like
he's a pipe fitter, like a plumber.
Like a plumber. And she had to say, no, Grandma, pipes to smoke marijuana. And Grandma, likes to get shocked. I imagine if I was your age, I would do that stuff too.
A lot of people think that marijuana use is a passing phase through life.
Well, it is, and that's the good thing about the magic weed. That's one of the greatest things is that it isn't addicting. People do quit. It's normal.
Yeah.
It's normal. They go through puberty and they have their little pot phase, and then they walk away from it. And every time they hear a Cheech and Chong record, they have a
they
flashback.
call their buddy, "Hey man, you still smoking grass, man? I really could use some."
And then there's other people that missed that era altogether, and now they're into it now. Like I meet a lot of people, that ask me, "Where can I get some good bud?" And usually it's women that have teenage sons. And they hide it from their kids.
Yeah, right.
And they toke up, they kick back.
You're out in California, I bet you're out there with Jack Harrer country, aren't you?
Yeah, I see Jack once in a while.
He was on the show here, a couple of months ago. He was passing through town.
Yeah,
quite a character.
Yeah, he is. He's a great guy.
And boy, the bud that bears his name is absolutely. Outstanding.
Oh yeah. There's some bud now. I was on one of those talk shows where the anti-pot people. They say, well, it's 10 times more powerful than it used to be.
Cool.
And I'd say, just a minute now. Hold on here. Have you ever smoked it? No. Well then, how the hell would you know anything about it?
We read it.
Well, we read it. Oh. Now, was it a government report?
Yeah.
Was it one of those reports that Nixon? Nixon commissioned a whole report and then he buried it.
Really?
UCLA did a whole report. I met a scientist from UCLA who did the report.
Really?
Oh.
And the reason he buried it was because they couldn't find anything wrong, but they could find all this good.
Yeah.
All the stuff that was good.
Yeah, exactly.
And for instance, now, I wonder how many people, how many mothers, how many fathers, think about it. How many kids would be alive today if they were smoking pot
over
instead of booze?
Exactly.
How many drunk drivers would be off the road if pot was legal, where they'd say, hey, you know what? You can't drink anymore, but here, toke up. Go for it.
But be careful driving, Buzz, because you go 30 on the freeway and sit and wait for the stop sign to turn green.
You certainly aren't reckless, though.
I got stopped by the cops. And the cop says, do you know why we pulled you over? I go, no, he says, because you're going real slow and you're weaving.
I love that bit off the album. It's like, can I see your license? Hey man, is it on the bumper? Isn't it on the back of the car? I love that. It's so funny.
Let's take a couple more before we go. Tammy on the Shannon Burke Show with Tommy Chong.
Hey, Hey, Tommy, what's up with Ray Don Chong, my favorite actress?
Ray Don Chong is now directing and writing, and she's doing a movie of the week, I believe, in Canada. I'm not really sure because I lose track with the older kids. They got such a life of their own.
How old is she now?
Ray Don's about 35, something like that, 36. I don't know.
Oh, she's my age. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'll hang up and listen some more.
All right, Tammy.
What a cool woman she is, too.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, yeah,
She is very cool.
And what a look,
Beautiful.
too. Hey, Glenn, you're on the Shannon Burke Show with Tommy Chong.
Hey, man, what's going on, John?
How you doing?
Hey, brother. Hey, I didn't know your name was Alex, man. Hey, dude.
Alex, hey, man. Alex.
Hey, man, I didn't know your name was Alex.
Yeah.
Hey, you still talk to Cheech, man, sometimes?
Once in a while.
Yeah?
They never invited me to their wedding, but.
No, that's not cool,
that's
man.
not nice.
That's harsh, man. Well, yeah, man, dude, it's so cool. But I wanted to come see your show tonight, man. I'm having to work and everything. So.
Oh,
No, you can catch it tomorrow, 8 o'clock and 10:30.
Yeah, come
I'll
on.
try
man.
to, brother.
All
Okay,
right,
bro.
thanks, Glenn.
Thanks, John.
See ya.
Later, bro.
Tony, quickly on the Shannon Burke Show with Tommy Chong. And Bruce, you're on the Shannon Burke Show with Tommy Chong.
Shanto,
Hey,
how
Bruce.
you doing?
Good, how are you, sir?
Good,
Bruce
good.
Vitucci, this man right here.
Right on.
He's
Hey,
the man.
Tommy Chong,
What's up?
one of my greatest influences. You and Cheech when I was growing up, man.
Yep.
I loved you guys.
Yep.
You'd like this guy.
You will.
good
Oh,
people.
great. I'm going to come and see your show, man. I'm very
Okay.
excited.
Well, tonight's.
So 8 o'clock is sold out, 10:30 is not, and
Tomorrow.
I'll bet he'll recognize you by your voice, though.
yeah, you'll know Bruce Vitucci, Austin Ticket Company. If you ever need a ticket to anything in this city, this is the man to call right here. Austin Ticket
well,
Company.
hook me up,
Shanto, you're
Bruce.
the man.
Thanks,
you got
Bruce.
a great guest. Hey, Tommy, we love you here, man.
Thank you.
Take it easy.
Thanks, Bruce.
Take care,
right.
bro.
All right, unfortunately, I think we're running out of time here.
Hey, well, we
This
made
has
it.
been a lot of fun.
We made it past the 420 again.
We did.
Yeah, we sure did.
Good.
It's the Cap City Comedy Club, and the number is
467-2333.
2333. 8 o'clock tonight is sold out. 10:30 at the door. 8 and 10:30 tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Tommy, thank you very much. It's been a
thank you.
great pleasure. I wonder if I can get you to maybe leave a quick drop for me in the production studio before you go.
Sure.
If you got time.
And I'm going to have my son send you some some incense burners.
Thank you, Incense Burners. Thank you very much. Tommy, thank you very much. Folks, stick around. Clinton Ross is up next. Nancy's opening up for Tommy both tonight and tomorrow.
That's right.
Eric Deacon, as usual, thank you. You're the Connection Royale. You guys have a nice afternoon. Clinton Ross is up next. I'll be back tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Have a nice afternoon.